Hey guys, Banana Luck here, and welcome back to another Water Realms video. We are gonna be talking about Gear Dungeon again. Sorry, clicking on the wrong one. So today we're not gonna focus on stage 6 anymore. We're well past that. I saw some runs where people actually got through without Edith. Where was it? Oh, okay, there's one more run. Okay, but that's just Ardea, Edith, Boca, that's fine. Interesting one was, where was it? This particular one. No Edith, no Ardea, and yeah, somehow he managed to play it. I'm not sure if he got super lucky or something, but yeah, I've been trying it out and it's simply too tough to do it without Edith. So not sure how he did it, but it's okay. We're gonna talk about stage 4 today. I'm gonna try to make this as free to play as possible. So these are the heroes of choice. It's almost all epics. Gear wise, I'll be honest, it's quite endgame gear for some of these units. I'm not gonna swap it around to try to make it easier or whatnot. But heroes wise, I think this is as free to play as it gets. Voka Abomination is free, and Lily you'll probably draw from some time to time. Titus is just there as backup tank. Lunaria might be a bit inaccessible, but if let's say you don't have Lunaria, then you might have to try out using some other marksman. But you need the Chalice artifact, the one that gives lifesteal, because you won't be able to heal her without Lily. You basically need a lot to be able to reach the heal from here to here. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get into the run. Enough of me talking, and strategy is going to be quite simple. Over here, dying is not as punishing, even though that Volca gets buffed as well. Of course. I'm going to place Rough down first, and I'm going to do Hollow here. I'm going to pop her ulti right away because we want Abomination to get his out quite soon. Next one's down going to be Volca. Obviously, she's going to be a DPS without Ardea. You can sub this with Arrogance, but I want to make this free to play, so I'm not going to do that. You can also sub it with Ardea, obviously. So once that's done, it's not like Valeria. We are not going to let her suicide or anything. We're just going to despawn this so that we get enough cost back for the later rounds. Then we have Oleg down there, Lily, and then Nera right over here. Nera's going to solo that boss. And see that Abomination already got off his first ultimate. And then we put Baron down here. And pop Volca's ultimate. Without it, with or without it, he's still gonna clear it, so that's fine. And then we're gonna put more here. Basically to slow down the mobs, because we have no Hatsutt to clear the top wave. Okay? And also later on, for the later parts, more will also be very helpful for pushing out the second wave, so that Baron is the only one that gets hit. And with all that talking, I forgot to activate Hollow's ultimate, so let's hope we're still in time. Barely make it, but yeah, you need Abomination to have his ultimate on, because there's some... Yeah, there is that physical damage reduction and the increase in max HP. So you want that as soon as possible. So now that we have all that done, it's pretty much going to be autoplay from here on. More helping a bit here. And then with this huge wave, we're going to use Maul's ultimate when things get closer. Right here. And that should help. Let's pop Hollow's ultimate, and you can see Abomination's passive will trigger every time that the boss comes, because the boss simply hits way too hard. And Lunaria just slowly chipping away at this dude. She will prioritize the Volca Wraith, which is great. And then we're gonna wait for a bit here. Same thing, wait for this wave to close in and then use the Maul ultimate just as backup. And then, yep. Good here. Okay, so this is the Wraith, right? We just need to be careful. When it dies, that's when we're gonna pop Maul's ultimate to push the corpse out. There we go. Push it out so that it's out of the way, and Baron is the only one that receives the blunt of the hit. Then put Baron here. And let's hope that it's enough to actually clear out this wave, because we don't have Maul's ultimate this time. Good there. And then Maul's ultimate to finish things off. And I think it's pretty much done. Yeah. So pretty straightforward. We just need to, get the Wraith out of the way in the second beat, and yeah, accidentally click through the stage just for the video, but that's alright. Okay, so that's obviously not my shoulders clearance record. Go to damage here. Yeah, Abomination at the top, obviously, because the wave multiplies like crazy there. And then Volca at the second, and then more here closing in third place, and then Lunaria obviously soloing the boss in the middle lane. So this is as free to play as it gets. I don't know how much easier it can get. Gear wise, like I said, full disclosure, I didn't move things around quite a bit. This is Lunaria. Her gear is pretty average. I didn't swap things around. I only use her in like some Void Wave content, so this is what I have. Idrill's Gaze. Like I said, if you don't have a Lily to heal your marksman, then you might want to consider using something like some other marksman with the Chalice artifact so that you get some lifesteal back. Lily just in usual heal gear, and then Golden Scarab maxed out so that she gets more ultimates. Hollow is in my Guild Boss gear, so Abomination could probably survive way better if I had geared up my Hollow properly. Spirit Horn to get things going quickly. Then Baron, Guardian set. This is from my Brokir if I'm not wrong. And a Bastion Ring so that he gets 4 block and none of the creeps leak through. Oleg, also in a normal tank set, and then a Bastion Ring for the extra stats. Raph was pretty much there to just clear out that first Wraith. You don't need very high gear requirements for him. I just swapped out one of his gear because it was a variant piece. Yeah, this one. Because it increased the redeployment time. So let me just swap that back. Volca, pretty good gear once again. So I think you could probably get off with worse gear, but I didn't want to re-gear around because it's GVG soon, and yeah, just don't want to mess with that. Then Lunacy Visor just for some sustain. Could probably put Realm Tear on her or Flawless Blade as well. Abomination, I just swapped whatever I could. He probably runs better with Infernal Roar. Soulbound Arcana is probably not that great, but since there's still the bug where, if one unit procs Soulbound Arcana, all of them get the same buff, then Lunaria with it really props up his damage, and also Lunacy Visor just for the extra lifesteal. Tidus also in a tank set, and also a Bastion Ring just in case we needed to deploy him. And then more, pretty good gear as well. Like I said, you could probably get off with, not that great of a gear, and then a max Sharpshooter Crest. Yeah, that's as simple as it gets. I think hero lineups wise, this is very, very free to play. Cannot stress that enough. There's no Hatsutt, no Ardea, no Edith. Just, abusing Rough and also Baron and Maul to, tank the Wraith hits at the start and also in the middle of the battle. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it down in the comment section below. Happy to help with the lineup replacements if you're missing some heroes in case I did not suggest them already. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.